Hey, have we got a Not Your Grandma's 55 plus community for you?
Yes, we do. This is for active adults.
Active.
Very active.
Active as in you want to have plans, have a place to go. You want to play poker. You want to play pool. You want to dance. You want to dance on a pool like it's a wonderful life where...
Yeah, we'll tell you about that.
Holy smokes, you got everything and then some.
And the beauty of the outdoors,
yep,
and all the community around you to support you.
Let's take a look at these 55 plus communities in the neighborhood of Tehaleh in Bonney Lake.
So the first thing you're going to need to know about this 55 plus community is there's two of them. One of them is already fully built out, and then the second one they're in the middle of building currently. One of them's larger with more amenities, and the other one's a little bit smaller and more boutique. So we're going to dive into both of those.
All right, here we go. So the one that's already been established and has the larger community and also has more amenities is called Trilogy. And Trilogy has so much going on. Like, I don't even know how everybody keeps up with it.
Yeah, this is one of those things. Like if you want an active retirement, like you really want to have a lot of things going on, and kind of almost with like an easy button side of this, because they have so many things for you to choose, so you're not just kind of like stuck, oh, what do we want to do this Friday? We've got a plan for you for Friday if you're needing some help with that.
It's really like resort style living for
Yes.
the rest of your life.
Yes, it really is, which is pretty cool.
It's
right?
great. It's great.
Yeah.
So let's look at some of their social spaces. So the hub of all the social activities is the Seven Summits Lodge, and it is a gorgeous lodge with a ton of spaces for you to connect. There's a grand living room, which is, you know, just what it sounds like. Big, huge room for you to gather and hang out and visit with people.
So a couple great places to hang out in the lodge is one of them is Four Suits. And that's where you could go play your card games. You could hang out. I'm guessing a little poker. I mean, you bet or not bet. I don't know what the bet is on that or the limit, but nonetheless, you definitely have a place for you to hang out and have some fun time with friends. The other one's called Hawk's Nest, where you could play pool as well as have an indoor golf simulator. So if you need to stay warm in the winter and you don't want to get wet, hack away.
Another thing that is really enjoyable is they have a whole culinary experience. So they've got rooms set up where you can go take a class from a chef. You can use the rooms for social gatherings, but it's really set up to kind of highlight the culinary side of it. So it's, yeah.
Yeah, so if you haven't had time throughout the course of your life to figure out how to be a good cook, there's an option right there. It'd be actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. So one of my favorite shows is It's a Wonderful Life at Christmas to watch, and it's that pool scene where the dance floor opens up and people jump into the pool. Well, crazy enough, they've got something similar to that where it's a pool and then it rises up and turns into a dance floor. So I'm not sure they got it from that, but this is one of those things. If you're going to live there, this is part of It's a Wonderful Life for you.
Wellness and fitness is very important to those who've moved here. And so they make sure to have everything that you could possibly need in regards to this. First of all, you're in walking distance to the place that you're going to be working out, so it's not like you have to go drive somewhere. So that's really ideal.
Convenience factor.
Exactly. And so they've got the health club there with all the equipment, the top of the line equipment that you could want. But then you also have trainers and small groups to do the training in. So it works out perfectly for all those who are wanting to just stay in shape in this active part of life.
Absolutely.
And besides being indoors, you can stay active on the trails. There are 40 miles of trails in this community, and actually they're going to be building up to 90 miles of trails. So there's a lot to do to stay active in this area.
Also in the outdoors is pickleball. So if you're into that, it's the craze, and it's a wonderful thing to be doing to stay active. So like we're mentioning, so many indoor activities to keep you in shape as well as the outdoor activities.
And don't forget that pool that opens up and turns into a floor. Pretty amazing. So for dining, you have the Mantle restaurant. It's actually part of the lodge, and it's a beautiful restaurant, serves great food, and you're going to be able to connect with your friends there and have a great time and just spend the days enjoying yourself in this resort style living.
Let's take a look at what is actively on the market so that you get an idea of what to expect if you're considering moving here.
Okay, so as we mentioned, there's the two areas. This is the established area of Trilogy, which has all of those amenities.
All of the amenities.
This is Verterra. They don't have the clubhouse yet. They're going to, but it is not going to have the same type of amenities that the other one does.
It's going to be a little more boutique, a little bit smaller in orientation. The other one's kind of the big deal. So it just depends on which way you're wired, which one would work best for you.
So let's take a peek over here. First of all, this is a little lower price point at $619. So for $619, a cute little bungalow, 1,400 square feet.
Very cute.
2 bedrooms, 1.75 bath, enough for you and maybe one more person.
Yeah, it's like a great downsize. Like if you've had a bigger home in the past and you're just like, I just want something small, convenient to live in. A lot of times, like if you're snowbirding, if you're going to be leaving, you want to come back. And this is like an ideal type of situation for that. Really cute home, really nicely done, but a little on that smaller side, which is great.
The finishes are all really nice in these homes. They have done a great job.
Yeah, great open layout, tall ceilings, lots of light, very spacious feeling. Even on the smaller sized ones, it's a very spacious feeling home.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like it's 1,400 square feet, and that's a beautiful built-in office. Beautiful, beautiful,
Everything
beautiful.
about it.
Yep. Walk-in shower or walk-in tub.
Look at that. Super
And
cute.
most of these are going to have pretty small yards because a lot of people don't want to spend the time doing the yard, but some have
very
more.
convenient.
And there's the lodge once again. All right, let's jump up to this price point. We're at $744. Still 2 bedrooms, 1.75 bath, a little more square feet.
A little bit more square foot. It's going to be, the spaciousness is what's going to kind of start to play in this. Not all of them are going to have a lot of extra bedrooms because most of the time, obviously, you don't have kids in the home, so you don't need all that extra space. You really just kind of need something when guests come to visit, or you need that extra office space a little bit, but not so much as, oh my gosh, look at this.
It's beautiful.
Very gorgeous. Yeah, nice cabinets, very open. Yeah, everything about that is really
So as you can
super cute.
see, if you're thinking, well, I want to buy in the new construction community because I want something that looks new, it's not necessary because all of these still look new.
Yeah, all of them are, really new. Yeah, for the most part, and but really great spaces. Look at that. Look at that great spaces. It's got indoor, outdoor spaces. It's got really nice. The en-suites are fantastic. Really thought through. Like everything in this community, it's just been so well thought through.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. All right, let's jump up again and see what the next price point will get you.
All right, so we jumped up to a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, and this one is 2,100 square feet.
Yep. So if that's important to you, to where like, hey, you're going to have at different time of the years, you're going to have holidays and you're going to have the kids up or the families up, in-laws and outlaws, then then you do have some options within the community for that. It's just going to range, it's going to vary, but this is really like all of them. Really nice open kitchen, lots of countertop space. The bedrooms are fantastic. The en-suite's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really wonderful space.
Lots of space, and this one was $895,000. Yep.
So that is what you can expect.
Beautiful covered back porch.
Outdoor spaces. Amazing.
Nice and private with all the trees around.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Great.
Yeah, low maintenance and gorgeous.
All right, so let's jump over here into Verterra and take a look at some of the new construction homes. So we're going to start here at the price point of $695,000. It's 2 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,100 square feet. Kind of surprisingly that it is a 2-story because I don't believe there's any 2 stories in the other neighborhood, but it's going to put your primary bedroom on the main floor, which is most important.
Yeah, that actually kind of is nice for entertaining, that there's an upstairs space where they go and you have your space and they have theirs.
So you have an office and your primary bedroom on the main floor. Loft, another primary bedroom upstairs, so you can choose if you want to do those stairs every day, then you can choose to be upstairs, which everybody's active in this community, so why wouldn't you?
Yeah, it is really great space.
And that one we don't get any other photos. It's being built.
It's being built. And in this community, like we had mentioned earlier, in this area, most of these are being built currently, and so you'll be able to get in some of them. If you could get in early enough, you could still choose some of the features, fixtures, that type of thing, the finishes. So it just depends on your time frame, but definitely some good options.
All right, this one is a 3 bedroom and a 2 bath, 2,000 square feet. It's listed at $803,000. So let's take a look at this option. There's your floor plan. You got bedroom, 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 all on the main floor, and a den.
Yeah, absolutely. Really large space. Now, we've been in these homes, and what you will find is amazing finishes. Number one, you're going to find tall ceilings. So it feels very open and spacious, regardless of the layout. You just walk into high, tall ceilings, Really great finishes all the way throughout. So if you're used to like a custom home type of feel, that's what you're going to be experiencing as you move into these homes.
Right. All right, this is one that actually is finished and ready to go, so there'll be some more photos to look at, but it's bigger, 2,500 square feet. Still 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and priced at $833,000.
Yeah. Great big kitchen, like we've mentioned with all of them, the tall ceilings, it just has a lot of space. Obviously have an office there for you to be able to kind of continue to finish up and the work that you might be still working on.
Beautiful spaces, nice and large. This is a great house. Yep.
Absolutely
It's definitely, and as Joe mentioned, we got to walk through a few of these houses and we were like, I could see myself living here. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And if you go into the showroom and you talk to one of the agents there and you actually tour some of these model homes, you're going to be surprisingly pleased as well.
Yeah, and like you said, if you're going to choose one that's in the construction phase, you could still choose some of the features and finishes that you would like. So any of the upgrades are obviously available and really make it as custom as you would like.
If you're thinking about heading over to the community, it's really important to take an agent with you. A lot of people don't know that when you go to a new construction site, the agents that are there, they're helpful, but they represent the builder, and so they don't represent the buyer. So you always need to bring a buyer's agent with you. So if you'd like to chat with us more about moving into this area, just go ahead and click the link in the description below and jump on our calendars. We'd love to hear more about what's important to you. If you're thinking about buying a home in a 55+ community in Pierce County and want to know all your options, we have an exclusive list for you. Click the link in the description below and we'll send that list right over to you.